Mr. Hoffman, you know, when you gave me that scholarship 2 years ago, my mother cried. She called from work, you know, because it's free. She's a telephone operator. She was so happy that I had somewhere to go. She was always worried. You know, I was pretty worried too. You know, like I said, I had nowhere to go, and I just thought, I thought, wow, you know, I'm saved. This school, that scholarship, changed my life. I'm doing so much better than I was. Yeah, I failed at everything in my last school. I just couldn't listen. You know, the teachers, they were so boring. They were depressing. You know, I felt like I was going crazy. I mean, I wrote stuff. You know, I thought it was good, but I got in trouble for that. So I stopped showing them anything, you know, and I just read all the time. But I didn't read what they wanted me to read, so that was the problem. So they sent me to a psychologist. Look, here, Mr. Hoffman, when I talked about books, when I wrote stuff, he thought it was good. And he thought I was good. That's how to deal with people. Mr. Hoffman taught me that. You know, I'm not crazy, Mr. Schmidt. You know, I should have gotten an A the day I was born. Because it's that belief that creates greatness. You know, God, it's a self-fulfilling prophecy. I needed that scholarship. You know, and I still need it. I want to be great. I do. I want to be a great man. I've got to try, otherwise, why was I even born? But if you throw me out, Mr. Schmidt, then no one will think I'm great. If no one thinks I'm great, then I won't be. I need to graduate, Mr. Schmidt. You know, I'm not like the other kids here. I'm passing my courses, and it's 9 days from graduation. Please, sir. But I love to read. All kinds of things, everything. Why? Because I love it. Because the dead tell me everything. You know, teachers don't tell you what they tell you in books. Charles Dickens tells you everything. Henry Miller tells you everything. You know, teachers tell you about other people, never themselves. I mean, you teach religion, but I've never seen your soul. I've never met your God. And don't say that no one can know another man's God. That's not true, Mr. Schmidt. I know Pushkin's God. Lots of other people, Homer, even Einstein. But if you have a God, he sure as hell hasn't shown up in your religion class. You know, and now I'm here, needing to explain myself for something that I may or may not have done. But what about you? Why don't you have to explain yourself? You know, this is your school, and now I'm on trial? Well, how is that fair? You know, and why is it your school? Why am I always in the wrong? Why do I have to listen to you when you have zero to say? Because I'm young? All my life I've been young, so I never get a turn? This school is lost, if you ask me. You're lost. But everybody talks to me like I'm the one. You know, like I should change. Why should I change? I've never even got to find out who I am, and you want me to change? That's crazy. You know, you tell me I'm bad before I even get to be anything. What is that, original sin or something? You know, I read Plato. I read him on a park bench in the Bronx. Let me tell you something. Plato, he wasn't afraid. Diogenes, he wasn't afraid. Socrates, they weren't afraid of anything. They were men. Why are you the headmaster? I'm the student, you understand? I have to earn your respect, but you didn't have to earn mine. What is that? It's you that wants the A before you even start. When I want the same thing, I'm nuts, right? I'm not going to cry. I'm going to find my place in this world. Count on it. You know, this school has been miracle for me, but not because of you. Because somebody, Mr. Hoffman, finally saw me. And more than that, somebody, a grown person, decided I was good before I was good. You want to throw me out of that? You know what I say? I've never met your God, and I don't want to. I didn't mean to get drunk. Somebody hit a bottle under the rocks. One of the guys, I guess. There it was, And out of the whole world, I found it. I didn't plan it. I feel like all the trouble I get in, I don't plan. Trouble just finds me. People are born somebody, Mr. Schmidt. They don't get to choose who they are. I was born me. I don't get to be somebody else. I'm Jim Quinn. I was born Jim Quinn, and I'll die Jim Quinn. People say you have free will, but the free will I have is mine because I'm me. The choices I make because I'm Jim Quinn. And that I did not choose. So yes, I got drunk. I made one bad choice. But you have a choice too, Mr. Schmidt. About me. About whether or not I graduate. About whether or not I'm good. Or if everything I am amounts to that one bad choice. Right now. See, morality is everybody together. I don't know much, but I know that.